name is Josephat, the Learning Support Coordinator of Nairobi Waldorf School Trust. Now at Nairobi Waldorf School, we have embraced inclusion where we have included children with special needs, those requiring extra support in our learning programs. And this includes them within the regular curriculum, and they are able to learn together with the rest of the student population. At Nairobi Waldorf School, we have decided to do this to ensure that every child has an equal opportunity to the access of the national curriculum, and more specifically the Waldorf curriculum. We have done this because most children with special needs lack a forum, or rather an opportunity to have an inclusion where they can access the national curriculum because of their difficulties, and them being unable to fit in most of the schools around us. And Nairobi Waldorf School has made a significant step to take up the task and include them in the general curriculum. Basically, this is a state policy within the education system where inclusion is being impressed not only in the Waldorf School but also elsewhere across the country. Now, this is what happens. The children whom we admit on learning support who have significant difficulties, including dyslexia, attention deficit, those who are slow learners, those who experience autism spectrum disorder, are all within our inclusion policy. So each child is given a learning support teacher who works with him very closely within the general classroom to ensure that the curriculum that is being offered by the main teacher is broken down or rather differentiated to the best level of the learner, and such that the learner is able to manage and get along with the content. And this has really made a lot of improvement, and for the children that we have, we see great improvement in their performance. It is good to also note that at Nairobi Waldorf School, the policy is that we include about 2 to 3 children in every class, right away from the kindergarten to the high school level, every child that is having specific difficulties. And a step ahead, each child has a learning program, and this learning program is very unique. We call it the Individualized Education Program. The Individualized Education Program encompasses the child's specific needs that are enclosed within the learning difficulty, and also the curriculum that is being offered at the particular class level. So the learning support teacher works with the IEP to remediate the challenges that the child is exhibiting, and at the same time supporting the child to catch up with the general classroom content. Now, we find this very, very, very interesting to the children with special needs because Waldorf provides a very healing curriculum where we have eurythmy and movement activities which bring about the healing of the child's mind, relaxing the brain, relaxing the motor ability, relaxing the fine motor abilities, and this makes learning very, very interesting to children with the special needs. And to be more specific, those who are experiencing mild autism symptoms, and also attention deficit and hyperactive disorder. So anyone who would want to join us, any child who has a learning disability or learning difficulties, you're most welcome at Nairobi Waldorf School. The procedure is we first of all have an observation, 3-day observation, to find out what the child can be able to do and where are the specific challenges, and just to find out whether the child will be able to fit in the class rhythm. And then we also have an assessment that will be done, which will determine the child's needs, and that will give us a way forward in the development of the individual education program. The pedagogical team is strong enough to make a decision of admission, and the learning support takes it up to take the child through the education system, right away from the class of admission to whatever high level of education that the child will be able to attain at Nairobi Waldorf School Trust.